Hey, good morning and welcome back to Dustinbed. Today I'm going to be looking at this big old chungus in a small form factor that is known as the Al Adamson The Masterpiece Collection, brought to you by Severin. Very cool box set. Uh, 32 movies in here on 14 discs. That's crazy. Um, I don't know a whole lot about Al Adamson. This is a bit of an education for me, which I'm super happy about because a couple of these movies have been on my radar for a while now, and I've been wanting to watch them and just kind of learn about the man behind these kinds of things, you know what I mean? Like, let me see. Where's it at? Well, Brain of Blood has been on my radar because it is part of that Hemispheres box set, which I may or may not have and may or may not do a review on in the future. Haha. And this one is the main one, Dracula versus Frankenstein. Ever since I saw, what was it? You know, Cinemassacre did a Monster Madness on Dracula versus Frankenstein one year, and I grew up super big on the Universal horror movies, so you know, Dracula versus Frankenstein is one of the ones that never happened. We got like Frankenstein and the Wolfman, I think, and we got like, was it? Well, I know we got Frankenstein versus the Wolfman. We got one other one, I thought. I mean, we've seen, I think, Dracula and the Wolfman together in the same. It's been so long, I'm not sure. But Frankenstein versus Dracula is well Dracula versus Frankenstein. Either way, that's one of the ones that it would have been really cool to get back in the day, sort of get Bela Lugosi versus Boris Karloff on the screen together, duking it out in some sort of way. But that's not what this is. This is sort of just banking off of that idea, and I just find that in and of itself kind of fun and interesting. What else do we have over here that I've Uncle Tom's Cabin? I've heard some things about that one. I'm interested to see it. I'm not sure how I'll feel about it, but interested nonetheless. Um, what else? I know Severin put out Carnival Magic in the past, and I that was on my radar, but I don't. All I know is that it's a kids movie, and I think I've heard that's bad, so that's fun. Trying to think. I know Black Samurai has. I can't remember his name, but he was in another uh, black exploitation movie that I'd seen, and it was really fun. So that'll be a fun one. But yeah, I mean, Al Adamson had touched on so many different genres, basically. I mean, you look here and you've got horror, you've got black exploitation, you've got like the sexploitation kind of stuff. I don't even know what you stewardesses. I mean, that's is that like air exploitation? I have no idea. But there's like a lot going on here. Kids movies. It's just, you know, anything that would make money he would do. And these movies are like not good from my understanding. They're like the so bad it's not good kind of stuff. But I love that stuff. So I'm here for it. But yeah, I mean, as you can see, this box set's pretty beat up. And if you have seen my Last House on the Left video, this is the exact same story, believe it or not. Which is even crazier because if you know how much money this box set goes for, and because of the condition it came in, they were just like, I mean, whenever Amazon kind of screws up, I let them know just because I would prefer to have a not perfect, but a nice looking copy. And let me just make sure. Okay, I want to double check I'm in frame here. But yeah, whenever they send me something that's kind of not so awesome, I let them know because maybe a lot of the time they'll just send me a different copy that I can sort of swap them out. But this time they were just like, "Yeah, we'll just give you the full refund and this is out of stock, so you can just keep this one." So, Yeah, I couldn't complain. I was very fortunate with that, very happy, and yeah. So let's just go through it a little bit. Here's the booklet. I've been through this a bit, and I don't remember there being anything that was too salacious, if you will. A lot of this booklet just goes through the production schedules of these movies. Like I started at the end here just so I could kind of flip through it, but it's sort of just the first movies that he made versus the later ones. But in the box set itself, it's the female bunch. I think that's a western. Yeah, western. uh the movies themselves and the on the discs are what am I trying to say? They're double and triple features. So let's show that off now too. This I'm really looking forward to watching. This Blood and Flesh, the real what is it? The real and ghastly death of Al Adamson. Uh, I feel like this is gonna sort of be a good, like for like start. I mean, they started off the box set with it, so I think that it would be a good sort of first watch before I get into his movies, just so I can kind of know what to expect from the guy and like his movies and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, he did all of these different genres throughout his career, and I just find that like super fascinating. Like, and a lot of it's like it's fun. It's all fun stuff, It's goofy Dracula versus Frankenstein. Oh, I can't wait to see that. It's probably so bad, and I don't even care. It's gonna be fun. Ooh, scandalous. Ooh, don't show it on YouTube. Oh, I so first you've got naughty stewardesses, and then you got blazing stewardesses. So that's fun. You got some nurses. Oh dang. And then I think this must be going into the blaxploitation stuff. Mean Mother. This one uh, I feel like that one's gonna be a hard watch. Probably not as fun, but who knows? We'll see. And yeah, so that's all the movies here. I'm really looking forward to checking this out. Like, I going into this box set, I had only seen the trailer. It was like a big, like, what was it, like 6 or 7 minute long trailer for all the movies that are in here, and I was uh, I was excited for it because I mean, well, one of them, I don't know which movie it is, but one of them has Colonel Sanders in it, and I didn't know that he was in any movies, so I was like really looking forward to kind of checking that out. And then by the time I was getting ready to buy this box set, like when I could afford it, it was sold out. I was like, oh no, I missed out on this, and they only made 2,000 copies of this. So for my let me does it say on the back? Because from my understanding, there's only 2,000. Yeah, it doesn't say. Here's a little sticker thing from Amazon, but yeah. Anyway, there's not very many of these, and this is a really comprehensive kind of showcase of his work. So I was wanting to get it, and then Amazon kind of poofed one up on there for in very good condition, and here it is. I mean, very good, I guess. Oh, one thing I want to make clear for anybody watching. I think it's this one. Yeah. Okay. So if you're watching this and you have a copy of this box set, fair warning, disc 8, which is the stewardess disc, had a error when they printed it, and I guess it won't play or something like that. But the one that I received is the fixed disc, and it's got these two star signs right there. The two stars. I think you can see that pretty good. But yeah, that basically means that this one is the corrected disc. If you don't have this disc, then you have to email somebody about getting a new one. I'm not sure who it is, but if you do a quick Google search, that's how I saw it and learned about it. But yeah, so make sure you have the corrected disc, because once this box set is like completely gone, I don't think that they will be issuing those corrected discs anymore. So you'd be a little bit screwed, I guess. But yeah, what a crazy box set. Like, physical media, people talk about how it's dead or it's dying or whatever. Uh, but we're getting this stuff, dude. Like, this is awesome. I mean, I I wasn't very much into movies when DVD was in its heyday. I'm a youngster, as it were, but what we've got now is like amazing, because these movies have never looked any better than this. You know what I mean? Like, no home video releases have ever looked this nice. They've never been collected in this kind of packaging with like a booklet to give history on it and everything. This is really something special, and I'm glad that we could all share it together. I could share it with you, kind of that sort of thing. And yeah, I think that about does it for today. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like if this was cool and you and you dug it and such and such. Be sure to comment if you have any suggestions for videos, or you have any comments about this box set or anything about the channel, really. Be sure to subscribe if you like what I'm doing and you want to watch more. And yeah, good night.